What's up everybody, this is your host Manik and welcome back to yet another video on Oneplus Nord. And as we already discussed in the previous video, this latest update brought a lot of changes with itself. And in case you missed out on that, no worries, you can watch it later and I'll leave a card to that at the end of this video. So if you haven't got the OTA update, you can either wait for some more days or use Oxygen Updater application from the Google Play Store. And all that has also been covered in the last video. So I'll catch up with all the issues that you guys had in a more practical way instead of going over the changelog again. First of all, about the issues with Bluetooth. Well, I've been taking long calls on this device with these new OnePlus buds and even kept the music playing for 3-4 hours on a stretch till they died. And in all this time I faced no issues as such. There were no disconnections or drops whatsoever. So that has been fixed with this update, most probably. Next, about the mobile data disconnection issues with games like Free Fire and Among Us. So I did play a couple of games to be honest, and there was a connection dropout issue on mobile data for a few seconds. But it got resolved automatically and I was able to play these sessions without any issues. So the problem has been resolved for the most part, but it still exists in like 10% of the scenarios, and I hope it gets addressed soon. Coming to the next most frequently asked question, and that is about this display. So the green tint has been reduced quite a lot and even the pink tint has been reduced in 90Hz mode. And I checked it on various brightness levels to be sure, so that seems better than before. Now talking about the battery life and standby drain. So with the latest update and combining that with the video I shared on how you can reduce that battery drain, well, I could manage up to 9 hours of screen on time with light usage and 7 to 8 hours easily with my daily usage. That includes a lot of calls and videos and occasional gaming as well. Plus that standby drain issue has also been addressed to quite a lot of extent, as I used to get only straight vertical lines from 100 to 0, and after this update, well, you can see the overnight drain has been reduced to like 1 to 2% on an average, and sometimes even lesser. But it wasn't unusually high or inconsistent like it used to be in the past, so I am quite satisfied with it, yeah. Also some changes have been done to the camera part, and the overexposing of images by the front camera has been fixed to quite an extent now. Though the images still lack details and take a second to process, else you will end up with a blurry shot. But still I prefer to wait for a second and get a usable image instead of an overexposed crap. And since the front camera is still not up to the mark, which can be clearly seen in third-party apps like Snapchat, which produce grainy images that lack sharpness. So I don't know what to say now, and the front camera might stay like this bad forever, but yeah, I would be happy if proven wrong. And the back camera shots are similar more or less, so no changes there. Plus the newer features like this improved game space is a nice add-on, but does that mean a delayed Android update? Only time will tell that, but for what it's worth, it's all handy, and the security patch is also the latest on this one. Rest all the apps ran just fine and there were no stutters or crashes with any of them. And overall, I think this update is quite stable and you should wait for the OTA to come on your device and update if you feel like. Anyways, that's it for this review of OxygenOS 10.5.9 update for OnePlus Nord. So do like this video if it helps you out and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And I'll see you in the next one.